Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're cooking again. Excuse me, baby. I got my trusty favorite DJ on the ones and twos. He helped me record today, so thank you. And so I will show you what we had on his plate. I'll insert a clip, but I made salmon, I made mac and cheese on the stovetop, and spinach per usual. So stay tuned to see how I did it, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And shout your page out, DJ DYC. I'll put it in the description box, or I'll put a little something on the screen too.
Yeah, just put DJ DYC.
DJ DYC. Today I'm making salmon with a Recaito. What you think about that? Sauce, which is basically like a kind of like a sofrito. It's cilantro based. So I'm gonna put that on the salmon. I'm also gonna make some spinach, and I'm thinking about some corn on the cob. I kind of want some corn on the cob, but I don't know if I feel like doing the corn on the cob or not. We'll see, to be determined. But I'm also probably gonna make some stovetop mac and cheese, because me and Josiah like corn on the cob, but Josh does not like corn. You like corn? Yeah. Okay, so we got. I have 3 corns. So, are you still hungry? Yes. When are you not hungry? Okay, so let's get to it. First, I'm gonna make the recaito. Okay, so then all that is cilantro, onion, and garlic, and some oil. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend that up, and we're gonna get to it. So this is gonna be super simple. I'm just gonna cut off the stems and then cut all this cilantro into smaller chunks, so I can blend it in the NutriBullet, okay? Boom, cilantro. I'm gonna leave some stem in there. That's not a big problem. And I probably have to blend it a little bit by a little bit on account of it's not a full-size blender, you know what I'm saying? I think I probably need some more.
What is this for?
For the recaito.
Oh.
It's simple. It's just onions. You know, you can put it in anything for real. I'm gonna put it on top of the salmon. But if you're making like black beans or something, you can also put it in there. You making chicken, you can put it on there. It's like a cooking base.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a batch of it, and I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it in a jar, and just put it in the refrigerator, because I probably go through it pretty quickly because I put it on a lot of stuff. And just store it in the refrigerator. But you can also like put it in an ice cube tray, and freeze little cubes of it, and then pop a cube of it in like a skillet or something when you're getting ready to.
Oh, the juice?
It's not gonna be. It's gonna be like a sauce kind of.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I chopped up the cilantro. I'm gonna go ahead and put some minced garlic in there as well, a few tablespoons. I buy minced garlic in bulk because I use that much. This will probably last like a month. I'm making a mess. So I'm putting like 2 heaping tablespoons in there because I really love the garlic taste. I might add a little bit more. So 3 tablespoons of garlic, minced garlic. You can use fresh garlic, that might be better. I'm also gonna put some salt and pepper in there. Don't ask me how much, maybe like a teaspoon. And I put oil in there already off camera, and that was probably like a tablespoon of oil too. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this up in the NutriBullet, and then start adding the onions once there's room. Add the onions now.
Looks like green juice.
Yeah. And this is like, whoa, half of a, I guess like 3/4 of a big onion. So you could say like a full medium onion. So just to recap, cilantro, onion, salt, pepper. I might add a little bit of sugar.
What does sugar do?
I don't know. Just a little bit. You can put honey if you don't want to use real sugar. salt, pepper, a little bit of sugar, onion, cilantro, and that's just like super basic. A little oil. I blended it for like several minutes. It's almost like a puree. It doesn't have to necessarily be this blended. But so what I'm gonna do is I am just going to pour it on the salmon.
Go.
And just kind of like let it cook in there. And the rest of it I am going to, I think that jar is too little. I'm gonna put it in a big jar and put it in the refrigerator so that I can use it for something else. Okay, so we got it made. I'm gonna put the rest of this in the refrigerator. I put it on the fish. I'm gonna wrap this up and I'm gonna put this on the grill for until it's done. However long that's gonna be. Huh?
I'll come.
You gonna come?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I need some shoes.
You do need some shoes, bro. Okay, so this is gonna go on the
I don't
grill.
need some
And while
socks.
this is cooking, I'm gonna be making a mac and cheese and what else did I say? Spinach.
Spinach.
And corn. You still want corn?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, come on, guys. All right, so I'm also gonna make some macaroni on the stove. I made some real mac and cheese the other day, but made way too many noodles. So I'm just gonna make a quick mac and cheese on top of the stove using macaroni, Velveeta shreds, butter, and I'll probably put a little milk in it. We gonna see. So first I'm just gonna melt the butter in the pot for a little bit. I might do should I do like a roux, Dakari?
What you mean?
Like make it kind of like a cheese sauce?
I don't know. I like the way y'all make it usually when you like bake it.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess cheese sauce.
Okay, so we're gonna make us a little roux and make a cheese sauce then. Melted butter here. I'll put some flour in there to make a roux. So I'm gonna put some flour in here in the butter. I don't know how much, but you see enough of flour. So anyway, you want to kind of like whisk that until it starts to brown. So you're gonna like see that it'll kind of get frothy or something, and I'm just gonna let that do its thing and stir occasionally or frequently anyway until it gets brown. Just like Dakar, can you stir that for me?
Yeah. Okay.
So add a little bit more butter, but you can see it's kind of like doing something. I'm gonna let it get a little more brown. The idea is you want to brown it so you can cook the flavor of the flour off. And so this is the same kind of like, you would start out with the same idea like if you're making gumbo. You start with a roux. When you're making gravy, you start with a roux. Well, I guess it's considered a roux with gravy. Oil and flour.
Oh, so anything with flour and then like a
fat, I don't know.
Flour base and then like
yeah, and then some kind of oil or fat. I guess that's all considered a roux. Get a little bit more brown, but you see it's kind of getting like a caramel looking. I played in the dirt in my white kind of coloration. So now I'm gonna start, but it's browning basically, you see what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna start adding some milk. And then I'm gonna stir continually. I probably gonna need some more milk though. So I'm gonna keep stirring so it doesn't clump up. Stir, 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 stir. I'm gonna add a little bit more milk. So this is starting to thicken up. I added salt and pepper and some paprika. So now I'm gonna start putting in the shredded cheese a little at a time. Well, not a little, like half a bag at a time. And then kind of stir it around so the cheese can start making like a cheese sauce. So I'm just stirring the cheese in. And so I can add the noodles from the other day in there. And then just kind of fold them in like half at a time. Ooh. So this is gonna be super cheesy. I probably could have like made a little less cheese, but that's okay. A little cheese ain't never hurt nobody.
You have a lot of noodles though too, so.
Yeah, so it'll probably even out. So, I think I'm gonna add a little butter in there. A little more butter. What you think about that consistency? Should I add some milk?
That's good.
Okay. So it was a little salty because I forgot that Velveeta is really salty, and I added salt to it when I was making the roux. So I put more milk in there to try to cut the saltiness, and I also added a little cayenne per Dakari's request. Yeah, so it should be all right now. Now you shouldn't expect this to taste like baked mac and cheese because it's not, but it is like, you know, kind of like the mac and cheese they have at the buffet, but better. You know what I mean? We go like to Ryan's or Old Country Buffet.
I haven't been there in so long.
Well, they would have their like runny mac and cheese.
And I never ate it because I didn't trust it.
Yeah, but this is better than that.
Yeah.
This is like that same kind of style. See, look, the same kind of style, but better. Okay. So I'm just gonna put that off to the side. So I'm making spinach. Y'all have seen me do this 1,000 times before because I make spinach with like everything I cook on this channel. So I started off with some butter at the bottom of the pot. I buy spinach in bulk because it shrinks so much and that's how much we eat it. So I put a lot of spinach in there. I put like another handful. This pot is basically full. This will probably be enough for a little bit of leftovers tomorrow too. Can you hand me a couple paper towels, 2 strips? Yeah, thanks.
Do you season it?
I am gonna season it once it wilt down. Okay, cheat code. In your lettuce and in your spinach, any of your green leafy vegetables, if you put paper towels down in there, it'll help it stay fresh longer. I'm gonna go in with some more garlic in there, as well as like some salt and pepper. I don't really season it too much because I don't really need it. Now I have a hard time cooking spinach out the frozen spinach because it's like I can't get it to taste right. It just tastes nasty all the time to me. I used to be able to make good frozen spinach, but I don't know what happened.
Once you start making regular spinach out the bag.
Is that what it is? Once you go fresh, you don't go back.
I don't even know how to make frozen spinach. I don't know how to make fresh spinach.
Oh yeah? Yeah, well, what can you say? I don't know. Okay, so I'm salted, salt, pepper, and I'll put some garlic powder. Can you look in that pantry and grab me some garlic powder?
Where do you keep it?
It's on the door. It's a whole roll of seasonings, yeah.
Here you go.
Salted, okay. Remington. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, and minced garlic as well. 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. So now you see why I go through so much garlic, because I put a whole lot of garlic in everything.
It's super garlic.
Yeah, but that's okay. It's gonna be fire. Garlic is good for you.
Awesome.
It's like a natural microbial. Seriously.
What does that mean? Big words.
It help your body fight germs.
Okay.
Like you can buy, I think the stuff in the garlic that specifically does that is called Anacin. I think you can buy like Anacin tablets as a supplement with that. But if you take those, you won't be smelling like garlic. Like if you take the tab, I would walk up on you and you'll smell like garlic. Yeah.
How much faster?
Yeah. See how much it goes down? I probably need some more, huh? Me, you, and Josh?
Probably, yeah.
I'll put another couple handfuls in there. So in other news, today my phone wasn't working, the cell phone with the outage. Did y'all hear about the outage for the cell networks? Oops. I haven't been able to dial out since like 3 o'clock. Yeah.
I just figured out. I just heard about it because
Yeah, but then when you dialed out, you couldn't?
no, I couldn't call mom and she was right next to me.
Yeah, I know. So when we were gone, when we were out, I was trying to like call my patients in the car. Couldn't do it because I couldn't dial out. So I'm gonna have to get up in the morning trying to call folks to schedule, which kind of sucks, but. So I'm just gonna let this cook down. You know, I feel like every video I make spinach. But I'm just gonna let that cook down. Oh, the curry. So hopefully in the morning the cell phones will still be working. If the phones ain't working tomorrow, but Mom always used to say, keep a landline, because if the towers fall, the towers didn't fall, they just stopped working.
But then again, I feel like it's 5G stuff because they put up 5G.
Yeah, you think that's what it is?
Yeah. So
I hope they take some money out this bill.
These are obsolete. The old towers are probably obsolete.
Maybe so. Hey y'all, so update, I'm done cooking. The salmon, it looks kind of weird because of the green sauce, but it tastes pretty good. I ended up adding some seasoning salt toward the end on the grill. This is my first time trying to grill salmon. So if you have any suggestions on like how to keep it from falling apart on the grill, please let me know. Okay, well there you have it. What did you think about the food?
It was good.
What was the best part?
The salmon.
The salmon. It was a hit, huh? Yeah. Okay, stay tuned for more videos. I got some videos about toddler hairstyles coming soon. And of course, I'm gonna do some more cooking stuff. Might even dip into the vlog a little bit. What you think about that, Dakari?
Yeah.
Yeah. But in the meantime, I'll get ready to eat. It's been nice knowing you, Toodles. Say Toodles like Dakari, just like this.
I don't know how he says it.
Who's that?